Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Katina and I am the creator of Live Life Learn. Thank you so much for joining me again. We enter a new week. That means a new video, right? Right. So let me clear my throat for this one. I am so excited about this one, you guys. I am going to be introducing dun 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 dun. I need some kind of music or something. I'm going to be introducing a new savings challenge. So this will be my second savings challenge on my channel, but this one is a little different. Now, if you watch my previous savings challenge video, which I did and I was excited about, and I'm still in it, by the way, I did a $20 a week savings challenge for 26 weeks, okay? So again, that's $20 per week for 26 weeks. That's my first savings challenge, and it's still ongoing. All right, so I've been on top of that one. This, however, this new savings challenge is all about saving. Hold on. It's all about saving $2 a day for 60 days. Yes. So this is a new one, you guys. I thought about this one, and I said this savings challenge would be a little bit easier to do, I think, especially if you're a beginner and you're starting out with savings, and you might be struggling, because I know that I struggle quite a bit with savings, and it's still, you know, something that I'm learning to do. But this one is awesome, and it's only $2 a day for 60 days. Okay, so it's called the $2 per day 60-day savings challenge. What is it? Let me tell you what it is. So we all know that there's 7 days in a week, right? Yes. So there's 7 days in a week. So what we're going to be doing is saving $2 per day, 7 days. That's going to give us $14 a week. If you get paid every week, you can just simply put up $14. Just take $14 out of your checking, out of your account, out of your payroll. You won't miss it. We spend that much on eating out, so that won't be hard to do. That's pretty simple. You can easily take out $14 when you get paid, if you get paid every week, and put it in an envelope, a jar, whatever you got, a bag. But yes, you can do that. Also, if you get paid bi-weekly like myself, you can just simply take out $28 out of your paycheck. All right, so that's $28 per paycheck up until that 60-day mark. Sorry, y'all, my throat, my allergies. But you can like take out $28 every 2 weeks to meet that goal of $2 per day for 60 days, right? Right. So you're asking, when will this challenge start? Well, let me show you. Hold on. So I have this ginormous calendar, and we're into September, right? This is really big. I got this big calendar from Amazon. It's huge, but it was so inexpensive. I like it, you guys, because it starts into this year and it goes all the way into 2022. So I bought it for the challenge, but I also bought it for other things that I need a calendar for. Of course, we all have calendars on our phone, and that's all fine and dandy, but I am a very visual person, and I would prefer, in this case and in other cases, when I'm dealing with like time management or trying to stay on course with something, I find that having old school calendars works really well. So this challenge is going to start tomorrow. Yes, that's right. It's going to start tomorrow. It's going to start September 29th. Today's 28th. So it's going to start the 29th of September, and we're going to take this all the way into, hold on, November. We're going to end this on November, 29th, and that's going to fall on a Monday. So again, it's going to start tomorrow, September 29th, and we're going to take this challenge all the way into November 29th, and that's going to put us right at 60 days. So this is going to be super exciting challenge to participate in. It's great for everyone, honestly. It's good for kids. It's good for whoever, okay? Whoever. So I created this challenge because there are two takeaways from this challenge besides the savings component, which is very important. But the other takeaway from this challenge here as well is two things that I thought about that's near and dear to my heart and that I'm learning to do. One would be consistency, learning how to be consistent, and the other takeaway is discipline. Okay, so let's talk about that for just a little bit. So the consistency component in all of this is doing this challenge from day to day. Starting the challenge tomorrow, ending it on the November 29th. Being consistent about putting away your $2 per day. And again, if you get paid every week, that's $14. And if you get paid every 2 weeks, that's $28. But it's all about being consistent. It's all about, yes, I'm going to be consistent in my actions, right? I'm going to be consistent in my actions and putting away this $2 per day, however you get paid, doing the mathematics, very simple math. I'm going to put into place that action and be consistent in saving this $2 per day, all right? And the other component that's very beneficial is the discipline aspect of things. We all know that when it comes to money, discipline is required, okay? It is required. And actually, discipline is an action that is required in every aspect of your life. But I can tell you right now, I fall short of both consistency and discipline, right? So I think it's kind of funny with this YouTube channel. I feel like my viewers, the few that I have, is a way for me to hold myself accountable, because I had said that I was going to do a video every week and make sure it's up every single week, something new, a new topic. And so what this does for me is help me to be consistent in filming videos, talking about different subject matters as relates to money, right? And helping me be consistent in the area. Also, it helps me to be disciplined in sitting down and thinking about what I want to discuss about money, right? For our beginners, right? And so this is great for beginners. This is great for anybody to jump into, but it's going to help you get a level, or begin, I should say, the process of being consistent and also disciplined in your actions, which is an amazing thing, because what I have learned so far is that these like discipline and consistency has transferred in other areas of my life in just a short period of time. So I've noticed that I have gotten a little bit better in different areas of my life with discipline and consistency because of challenges, or because of my commitment to produce a video every week. So this is a great trait or a good habit to engage in, is discipline and self-control and consistency, because it's going to frame and it's going to provide a good foundation and a good setup for every aspect of your life. So why not start with your money, right? Why not start with your money? That's where we lack discipline the most. Okay, me, I know for sure. And I know a lot of people that struggles with this area too, of discipline and self-control and consistency. So I figure a savings challenge would be a good way to introduce yourself, introduce your mindset, because that's what it's all about. It's about your mindset. So introducing your mindset to discipline and consistency, something that we often fight. I know I do. I know I be in a battle with discipline and consistency, and I lose every time, okay? So this is a great way to have this good habit, to form a good habit through discipline and consistency through my challenge, through my $2 challenge. So also, you guys, it's going to be so exciting to see what the grand total is in 60 days, right? So November 29th is going to be so exciting to see what that grand total looks like. And I'm excited about it. I'm very excited to see what that equals up to. I haven't done the math all the way to 60 days. I really haven't, because I just want to wait, all right? I want to wait it out. So what I did was I went to the bank, okay? I went to the bank, and I'm looking out of my window, sorry. I went to the bank, and because I get paid bi-weekly, and I'm in this other challenge that I'm doing with the $20, I want to make sure I keep up with both. So I just wanted to be sure that I got $1 bills, okay? This is just dollars, okay? So I won't be running. It's going to help me. I don't have the time to be running back and forth to the bank, okay? I don't have just like dollars laying around. So I told myself, girl, why don't you just go to the bank and just get some dollars? Just get dollars, and we're going to start there, okay? So I decided to get my dollar bills out of the way, and this is something you can do too. So that way you won't have any excuse for not, doing the $2 challenge, right? If you really, really want to do it, you won't have a reason for saying, you know what, I don't even have $2. Hey, I got that all figured out. When you get paid, Go ahead and set your money to the side. You get paid every week, pull $14 out. It can be dollars, it can be a couple of fives and $4, whatever you want to do. I wanted to go with the singles. Make me feel like I got a lot, okay? Make me feel like I'm working with a lot of money. So I wanted to get just straight up dollar bills, right? Just that's it, just dollars, right? So this lighting is so bright. But I wanted to get dollars, and that's how I wanted to do it. I want to stick with the dollars. So however you do it, just as long as it equals up to $14 a week, $28 every 2 weeks. And of course, who has time to go to the bank every week or to the store and get $2? Nobody. So you just simply, make a mental note, put a pen in your paycheck. If you weekly, 14. If you bi-weekly, 28. Just snatch it on out of there. Put it in a jar, put it in an envelope, put it in a plastic bag, put it in a cereal box, whatever you need to do. Under the mattress, in your closet. Just make sure that you get your money out for this 60-day $2 challenge, okay? We're going to count it up in 60 days. I'm going to go on. I'm going to create a video, and I'm going to be counting these bills to see what we got. And it's going to be so exciting to just be on track and on par, and just to see what we have accumulated in 60 days. And not only that, it's going to be so cool and so nice to realize that I was consistent for 60 days. I was disciplined enough for 60 days to put away $2 a day. Okay? All right. So what I want to do is show you guys my calendar and how I plan to proceed with this challenge. So, all right. So let's just take a peek at my calendar. We're going to look at it from September 29th all the way to November 29th, just to kind of get a visual. Y'all know I'm visual, very visual person, very creative. I have to have something to look at. All right, so I'm real visual in that sense. I love to create, I love to paint, so visual things is very important to me. So let's go ahead, let's take a peek at the calendar. All right, let's see what we're working with for 60 days. All right. Okay guys, so I made it to my calendar, and I just wanted to show you this huge calendar that I got from Amazon. I ordered it a few days ago, actually. I wanted to have it for the challenges, for some other things. Yes, I have a calendar on my phone. Everybody does, but I love paper, so I wanted to have a visual other than my phone. But I got this nice size calendar that I hope y'all can see in this video. But I wanted to actually have a actual calendar in my presence that I could use now and into the new year as well. And this one carries over for quite a bit of the new year. So again, this calendar is for this challenge, and so for some other things that I want to utilize it for. Okay, so today is the 27th, and no, today's the 28th. I'm a day behind. Today's the 28th, Tuesday 28th. The challenge is going to officially start on the 29th, okay? That's the date that it's going to start. And so we're going to run this challenge all the way through November. If I can turn the calendar, hold on. It's going to run through November. So it's going to start on the 29th of September, and we're going to wrap this up on the 29th of November, okay? That's going to give us roughly 60 days, an absolute 60 day, right? So what are we going to do? We're going to save $2 per day starting tomorrow, okay? And we're going to save that for 60 days. So what does $2 per day give us? Let's do just a little bit of math, shall we? A little easy math, okay? So for the $2 per day, I keep hitting my ring light. We're going to do, let's look at this week as an example. So if we're starting on the 14th, hypothetically speaking, okay, just an example. We're really starting here, but I want to give you a visual of a full week. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, we're starting on the 14th, which was last week. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Let me count that again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I guess like right here around this mark here, we're going to end up with $14. But anyways, what it is $2 per day for 7 days equals $14. Okay, so roughly you'll be saving $14 per week. And if you get paid every 2 weeks, you just double that. right? You just double that up, and that's $28 every 2 weeks. So again, if you get paid weekly, that is $2 per day times 7. There's 7 days in a week. $2 per day. That's $14. And if you get paid bi-weekly, that's going to be roughly $28. So we're going to take that $2 per day all the way into November, to November 29th. That it put us right at 60 days. And we're going to see how much we got. We're going to see. So this is such a fun challenge, you guys. I thought it was fairly simple. It's something I thought of, and I'm like, I was thinking about how I can, an easy challenge, an easy money challenge for any and everybody. Kids can participate. It doesn't matter. You can participate, adults, it don't really matter. But I wanted to make sure that it was fairly simple and easily to achieve. And I'm like, well, $2 per day for 60 days, that should be fairly simple. Okay, so the purpose of this challenge is multifold. It's all about the challenge. Yes, it's exciting, it's fun. I love a good challenge, right? I love a really good challenge, so I thought that this would be such a fun, cool challenge. However, there's some other benefits to this challenge, right? I was thinking about that. So the other benefits to this challenge is consistency. So if you're anything like Katina, I got a consistency problem. And this, actually, this YouTube channel is holding me accountable, right? It really is. It's holding me accountable because my goal is to release a video weekly, right? One video every week, and that requires consistency. It requires discipline and consistency. So what a great way to learn how to be consistent than to tell your viewers that you're going to be releasing the video weekly. So consistency is one benefit to this challenge, okay, which is amazing. I think, if you're struggling with consistency, this is a great way to learn how to be consistent, because you'll literally be putting away $2 per day every day up until the 29th of November in a consistent fashion, all right? Or every single time you get paid. You do the mathematics, you see what that equals out to. 7 times 2 is 14. If a weekly, double it up to $28 if you get paid bi-weekly. Okay, so again, a level of consistency will be created, with this process. And the other benefit to this challenge is discipline. Okay, well, I can tell you right off the bat, I'm learning to be disciplined. This has been a hard-fought battle for me. Is discipline, because I'm easily distracted. I'll be really honest. I'm very easily distracted for some reason. Now, I can keep my focus on things that I love, that I am very curious about. I can definitely keep my focus on those things that drive me. But for the most part, I fall short, real short with discipline. And that is why I am on this debt-free journey, because I feel completely short of discipline. So it landed me here, which is not a bad thing. I am learning. So again, it's going to teach you how to be consistent from day to day, and it's going to also teach you discipline, in the sense that being disciplined and getting on board with the challenge and completing the task day to day, right? Is to be disciplined enough in your mindset and say, you know what? I want to learn how to save money. I'm going to discipline myself, and I'm going to go ahead and jump into this $2 per day challenge for 60 days. You have to think about the benefits of it. I'm saving money, right? I'm going to have a little lump sum, a little bit on the 29th that I'll be able to count up, right? And then, the other benefits to that and bonuses is that I'm going to learn how to be consistent. I'm going to learn how to be disciplined because I'm on this challenge. And you know what, you guys? This type of mindset can transfer into anything, right? It can transfer into your health, into your mental health, your physical health, and how to be disciplined in those areas, various areas of your life, right? And how to be consistent in various areas of your life. One of the things I am learning as I am on this debt-free journey is that discipline and consistency transfers, right? So it transfers to other areas of your life. So I am learning that I am seeing some changes in me and my behavior pattern as it relates to discipline and consistency. And what I'm finding out is that those traits are carrying over to other areas of my life, and it's an exciting thing to see. So I just want to give you a little bit of a visual. I'm a visual person. I'm a creator. I love to create. I love art. So I had to get a calendar because the visual is everything. It means so much to me to see things in a visual perspective. So yes, I just wanted to show you what that looks like on the calendar. And, hopefully this excites you to jump into this challenge and get started with me on tomorrow. Okay, guys, so we had a chance to look at the calendar, to get just a visual overview of those 60 days, where we're starting tomorrow, where we're going to end up at with this ginormous calendar I got, okay? I love it. It's cute. It's a lot that I can do with this big old calendar. But I wanted to give you a visual of what those days look like. And you know what? 60 days is nothing. It is nothing. So where we at? This September 28th. Can y'all believe that the year's almost over? This year went real quick. I say that every year. But I swear to you, this year was expeditious. It went very, very fast. So we're already embarking upon a new month, which is October. So I'm telling you guys right now, 60 days is going to be here so fast, all right, before you can even just say, it's after Thanksgiving, right? Okay, so it's going to be here very quickly. And y'all know around holiday time, it just seems like the time just really speeds up quicker, okay? We're going to be upon a new year here in a few months. So the 60-day challenge is really not that cumbersome. It's fairly easy to achieve. 60 days will be here and gone before you know it. And we'll be able to count our dollars, or whatever you got, to see where we're at with our 60-day, $2 a day challenge. So it's really exciting, and I'm so happy that I was able to show you this calendar, just to see, to give y'all a visual of what this looks like. Yes. So again, thank you so much. I really hope a lot of, of people share this video. I hope a lot of people just participate. If nothing else, for the level to gain some consistency and some discipline, okay? But it's an easy goal. I know sometimes savings, man, it can be so challenging. I know from experience. I know I'm in it right now. I know how hard savings can be. Sometimes you just have to engage in challenges so that you can create good habits of savings. And I've found for me, what works for me is that if I engage in a challenge, a savings challenge, it just makes things a little bit easier. It makes me want to really continue to save money because I see what I've accumulated over a short period of time or either a long period of time. I see that I have accumulated this amount of money. And more importantly, I see that I can be I can be disciplined. I can have a level of consistency, so that means a lot to me. I may have to forego a Starbucks coffee, or whatever, but that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I have a coffee maker. I can make coffee at home just to save a little bit more money. But these challenges are just a very integral part, I feel like, of a person's life that's on a debt-free journey. It really helps create a sense of consistency and a level of discipline that you may have not tapped into, okay? I believe we all have that in us, but we just have to tap into it somehow, okay? For me personally, my willingness to and my desires to just I guess cultivate my, what do I want to say, my desire to do things instantaneously kind of gets me in trouble, right? So I want things in an instant way sometimes, and that could not be good, right? So it's got me where I'm at right now with this debt-free journey. So, I like to just simply sometimes just buy without thinking. That's problematic, right? So I'm excited. I feel like this challenge, as well as the $20 challenge or any money challenge that you engage in, is a good way for you to learn how to be disciplined and to have a sense of self-control. Okay? All right? So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. I hope this challenge is a little bit easier than the $20 should be. It's just $2. Okay? Easier than the $20 challenge. And I am so excited to be engaged in this challenge, to be on this challenge journey with you for 60 days and to see what we got in 60 days, right? To see, what we have accumulated in 60 days and to see what we're going to do with what we have accumulated in the 60 days. So that's another video, right? It's just after the savings, what next, right? So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you have an amazing day. And remember to take care of your inner self and be kind to your mental self as well as your physical self. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good one.